Hi everyone, so what I'd like to do in this video is actually show you how to upload your video to YouTube and then add it to your Canvas account. So let's first talk about getting into YouTube. You can obviously go to YouTube, and if you are logged in with your F&M Google account, then you already have an account. Or anytime you are in your Google stuff and you see the waffle, you can also get to YouTube from here. So once you are in YouTube, it might look different to you because we all kind of enter it differently depending on some of our settings and how we do YouTube. But essentially up in the upper right hand corner, you should see some sort of create or plus camera button. And if you click on that, you're looking to upload a video. So now your steps are going to be very similar to adding an attachment to an email. You just need to find your file, select it, and then let it go through the upload process. So I'm just going to pick this one. This is a pretty long one, so it might take a while. But the way this works is it's going to prompt you to go through a bunch of settings, and they're all, for the most part, most of them are optional. YouTube, when it uploads, goes through a couple processes. The first one you'll see down here is an uploading process. This is usually quicker. And then there's a longer process called processing that you can then leave the tab and let it process, especially if it's a longer video. So this one's probably an hour long, so this one might take a little bit. But it's also going to walk you through a bunch of other details. So I think if you say next here, it's going to warn you that you do need to say it's made for kids or not. So you say yes. Any video elements, again, this is stuff you really don't need to worry about. And then visibility. This is the one setting I usually do set. I usually choose unlisted. It means it's on the YouTube, but no one can find it by searching it. They would have to know the link to it in order to view my video. I feel like I have a little more control. Public, which means your video is searchable and people can share it. And then private, it's only there for you. So the reason we would recommend you upload to YouTube is because YouTube can auto close caption your videos, which is going to be huge for your students. Any student really values from that, but then specifically think about your students with accessibility needs and our international students. So I usually select unlisted here. It's also going to give you a preview link to what the link that your video will be at as soon as it is processed. So again, we're just going to kind of let this one go. You can see it has a little bit more time, and then I'll show you how to add it to your Canvas account. So this is a different video that I added earlier today, and a couple things you can see. This is in YouTube. It has, I'm going to play it here. It doesn't happen instantly. This takes a bit to happen, but you can let it auto close caption. You can see it's kind of cut off based on how I'm doing this video, but you can see at the bottom it is close. It'll get the CC button at the bottom of the video and it will auto close caption it. This might take a few hours, again, especially depending on how long your video is. But let's say this is the video we now want to add to your Canvas course. So there's two main ways to do this. So let me make this a little smaller. Your first way is to click share and then get this link right here. We're going to say copy. And now I'm going to go into an area of Canvas. This is, again, the same view you see anywhere in Canvas, anywhere you get to create content. And I'm going to paste in that link. And as soon as I click enter, you see it actually puts a little YouTube player in there. This is the easiest and quickest way to do it. So I'm going to say save so we can see what that looks like. And you can see there's a little player. You can click play and the video will play right there, which is really nice. Your other way to do it, I'm going to go back into YouTube. I'm going to click the share button again, but this time instead of copying this link, I'm actually going to go to embed and I'm going to copy this. This is a little bit more advanced, but I'm going to show you the difference visually since that might matter. So we're back into Canvas. I'm going to edit the same page. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on this HTML editor. So this would be computer code, and I'm going to paste in the embed code that YouTube just gave me. And then I'm going to click back into the editing mode we're most familiar with, and I'm going to click save so we can see the difference between the two ways to add it to Canvas. So again, the first way was just getting the link and pressing enter. You get this little video player here, totally fine. The second way, by using the embed code, you can see visually it just looks a little nicer. Either way, they're both going to work the same. But what's, again, most important about the YouTube adding is the closed captioning that it would give you. So that's how you can add it to your Canvas course.